Malema is guilty of hate speech. I just received the wonderful news from our legal team that they were successful.
Hey.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Let's get into this turn of events for Malema after celebrating a well-received speech in Nigeria. He has come back to South Africa to find out that he has been found guilty of hate speech in Cape Town, Nogal. This case was dated back in 2022. Let's take a look at the sentiments around this matter. Now, sentencing has not been issued as yet. What are your thoughts? Up to 5 years of imprisonment. No way the CIC will be in jail for so long for hate speech, basically racism. Let's take a look at the sentiments around this. Please give this video a thumbs up as we do that. Take a look.
The economic freedom fighters is clear that we will not accept this ruling of the Equality Court and that we will certainly appeal it at the Supreme Court of Appeals. And we do not do so only in defense of our Commander-in-Chief.
You went to a school here to protest the other time and you were beaten by white people. And there is a white man who's visible on camera. Why have you not, as a revolutionary organization, followed up on that guy, him alone, to check that guy in an isolated space and attend to the guy properly? What type of revolutionaries get beaten and they don't have a follow-up? You must never be scared to kill. A revolution demands that at some point there must be killing, because the killing is part of a revolutionary act.
There were two complaints made to the court, one by the South African Human Rights Commission and another by someone who alleges that they were threatened due to the remarks he made at his rally. The court says, and I quote, "Calling out someone who behaves as a racist may be acceptable, but calling for them to be killed is not," and stated that his remarks were an act of vigilantism and an incitement of the most extreme form of harm possible. You might also remember this meeting between Donald Trump and President Ramaphosa.
Our government policy is completely against what he was saying.
So it'll be interesting to see how this ruling affects international views of South Africa and our governance.
Every time Julius Malema sings that song, there's some or other excuse of, nah, he doesn't really mean it. The fact is, Julius Malema is one of those people who do mean to kill white people, in my opinion. He has said it over and over about slitting throats and all of that. The evidence is there regarding him, and he has a huge following. We cannot ignore that. He's a dangerous guy. He's a divisive guy. He's a guy that should be removed from even the ballot if it was possible.
The Equality Court in the Western Cape has found Julius Malema, leader of the EFF, guilty of hate speech. This goes back to 2022 at a rally. But my question to you, public, is what about others, like Open Chat podcasts? Will they be brought to book with hate speech that was recent on social media? And people like Yena McKenzie, who was cleared but has to face charges still. Doesn't add up, doesn't make sense. I'm not taking any political party's part here. But if it was normal citizens like me and you, we would have to go and do time or whatever the case may be. So is Julius going to appeal it? Is he going to do time? What is going to happen now? That is the big question.
Well, there you have it. Sentiments coming in there after hearing this shocking news that Malema has been found guilty. The first people to celebrate were the DA and of course the Afriforum and those that had put this case up. Remember when there was that altercation at Bracknell High School? It was quite intense, and the EFF were one of the people who attended to that clash, right? Obviously, there's always that side of the story that says whatever Malema says, he doesn't mean it literally. Even the song Kill the Boer Kiss, the farmer, he has explained it a long time ago that it is not literal, but it is figurative, just like a metaphor. So it is a similar case in this one. People taking whatever Malema says too personally, instead of understanding his intent, that he is just saying hands off black people, hands off making them pushovers, stop the racism, see black people as equals. What are your thoughts on the outcome of this case? Is it a deliberate just to exert power to show that South Africa is in control of its people, just to influence America, or was it a genuine outcome? What are your thoughts on this? At the end of the day, though, nobody is above the law, so it's a catch-22. Please let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thank you so much for joining us on this video. Let's watch out what happens on this case, as the sentencing is yet to be announced. Let me know what your sentiments are down below. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next video.